Welcome to the Bayern View. Hope you guys are all doing well. We're going to be talking about Kim Min-jae in this particular stream. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. Let's go. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. I'll get into your comments in a minute. If you haven't already, please do smash the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, all of that good stuff. We're going to be talking about Kim Min-jae. I was going to make a video on it, and I thought, you know what, actually, I'm just going to make a stream on it because we need to do the stream in here. So the stream's a little bit late. But yeah, we're here either way. So, right, I generally don't know where to start, to be honest with you. We'll stay live just for now, just to let everyone obviously get the notification and all of that. And then we'll go from there. But yeah, hopefully you guys are all doing well. Make sure to smash the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. Hopefully you can't hear my fans. It is hot in the UK at the moment. Just got home from work. Welcome, YouTube. So hopefully you had a good day, mate. Let's go for Mbappe, Ramos, De Jong. And we are set for next season. I don't know. I don't know if you're playing FIFA career mode, mate. Of course, don't get it twisted. Ramos would be a good player, but they're going to want a good amount for him. There's no chance we're getting Mbappe. Like Mbappe himself would destroy our transfer budget and everything else. So. Let alone De Jong, it's going to be over 100 mil. Ramos, I'm not even too sure how much he's going to be. Kim, yeah, well, let's get into it. Right, so if I go this screen, Bosch, we will get into the news in a minute. We'll show the tweets on the screen and everything. But Kim Min-jae, obviously we've been linked with him today. I didn't see this comment at all. I don't know if this is smokescreen or not. Obviously, people have come out and said, Yuri obviously come out and said that the things are going to be cut off the next minute we're being linked with someone. So I don't know if we should believe this or not, but let's just get into it. So Kim Min-jae obviously is a defender that plays for Napoli. Some of his stats here on the screen now, and this is coming from OneFootball, not sponsored. They can sponsor if they want to. He got 5 yellow cards in the Serie A. Fouls conceded of 30, fouls won of 7. He's in this. These are the little medal top stat things. So he's top 30 for fouls conceded, top 157 for duels won, top 30 for tackles won out of 55, and he's top 15 for passing accuracy. Defensive wise, 55 tackles, 54% passing accuracy, duels of 256, duels won of 61%, aerial duels won of 63%. Grab my drink quick. Clearances of 122, block shots 26, and interceptions of 41. So he's a good player, a very, very good player. And then there are some other stats. So distribution-wise, 2 assists, a ridiculous passing rate for a centre-back, by the way. Remember, this guy is not a midfielder. He's a centre-back. And he had scored 2 goals, which were inside the box, and they were obviously probably from corners. The major thing, he has a 50 million euro release clause, so that we don't have to negotiate. We don't have to do any of that crap. Generally, it would just be pay the release clause. You don't even have to do anything towards Napoli. That's the whole point of a release clause. You know what I mean? It's mad. It's absolutely mad. So yeah, it's interesting. His heat map though. This I want to say. Actually, it doesn't say. I think this is for the this season just gone, 22-23 season. So that's his heat map. Obviously, it's not going to be up front. Obviously, it's not going to be up front. He's a centre back, but it's all across the right hand side and the left. So, and he likes to push into midfield a little bit as well. So yeah, that's obviously the heat map. Then we go over to this. So again, heat map here. This is for the Serie A 2022-23 minutes by position. So, obviously he's been playing a lot on the left hand side. Which, if he was a Lucas Hernandez replacement, which is what it's looking like, that would make sense. obviously another heat map, and then we've got defensive actions. So I'm guessing this is where he's won the ball or put in the tackle. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the chat. We will obviously get into the news and that in a minute. But hopefully, actually, not. I might as well just leave this up here with me rather than keep getting it. I think it's shut on the iPad. Screw it. Right. So yeah, there's that anyway. Let's stop sharing that now though. Quickly, we can come back to that if needs be. And let's share the tweets, because the tweets is now what we need to get into. So hopefully guys are all doing well. If you haven't already, please do smash the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, all of that good stuff. I do see all of you. I know you're communicating with each other in the chat, but I will go through all of the chat comments in a live chat in a minute. Right, let's just get into this one. So obviously there's Kalidou Koulibaly. So where does it start? So it started here 3 hours ago. Coming out saying Bayern are targeting Napoli centre-back Kim Min-jae as a potential replacement for Lucas Hernandez. Bayern are willing to offer the player 10 million a year. As of now, Kim's priority is to move to the Premier League with Manchester United. With Manchester United, Chelsea and Newcastle are interested in him also. And then that got quote tweeted from an hour after from the same people, saying Kim Min-jae can really imagine joining Bayern. First talks were very positive, and first proposal was made to his agent. Discussions will continue. I don't know where to go with this one, because obviously it says here, his priorities to move to the Prem. Next minute, an hour after, I don't know. So yeah, I don't know. Don't care about Lucas Hernandez. For FC Bayern, and this is from Fabrizio Romano, which we're actually going to go on in a minute. So it says FC Bayern are interested in Kim Min-jae. The Korean is a concrete name on the list, and that's coming from Fabrizio. From Paletti Goal, Kim Min-jae is one of the names on Bayern's list. Bayern are informed about the contract conditions, but things are not advanced yet. Next steps depend on the future of Hernandez and Pavard, which makes sense. But at the same time, if Hernandez actually wants to go, just get rid of him. Generally throw him in the bin being PSG. Simple, to be honest with you. And that's coming from Paletti Goal. I don't know if you've added anything else. No. So yeah, there's that. Kerry Hall then says the name of Kim Min-jae was briefly discussed at Bayern back in May when Slamimovich was still in charge. The Korean is now a real alternative should Hernandez and Pavard leave the club. Let them both leave. One's doing it respectively in Pavard. The other one's being a douchebag in Lucas Hernandez. Let him go. Just let him go. And then that this one got quote tweeted by Kerry again, saying Thomas Tuchel and the club's bosses believe Kim Min-jae is a very interesting player. In addition, with the 50 million release clause, euros, he's more affordable than the likes of Graviold. The Premier League, the problem is that several Premier League clubs are in for the Korean defender. The problem is, I don't understand why that's a problem. If it's a 50 million release clause, then he's going to be the one that picks it. That's the problem. Chelsea can go for him, Newcastle can go for him, Man United can go for him, City can go for him, whoever wants to go for him can go for him. But it's to do with a release clause. It's not bidding war. There is no bidding war with a release clause. So yeah, there's that. And then there's some news on Koulibaly. And then there's also some news on a defensive midfielder, but I don't really care about that right now, to be honest with you. So yeah, there's that done and dusted. Let's take that off the screen. Hopefully, guys are all doing well. If any of you guys haven't already, please, as you can see, it says here, vote for Bayern, the Bayern View link in the description. Just go on, click the link, then go on the website when it loads, and then generally you don't have to type in anything or anything. You just literally click the Bayern View. We, at this moment in time, are sitting in second behind Redmen TV, which is obviously a massive Liverpool channel. And this channel itself has got so much support from people on Twitter, just the Bayern community as a whole. And I know Ryan's been reaching out to a lot of people. We've got 31% on that. I am generally honoured to even have the channel being mentioned with some of these channels. So, the Bayern View only has 1,000, and I don't say only lightly, but it has 1,500 subscribers. Some of these channels have like 350,000. Arsenal Fan TV is a juggernaut. You know what I mean? Like, we're nowhere near it. So the fact we're in second, it does finish on the 30th, so we still have a ridiculous amount of time to go, and we might get stormed, but yeah, man, let's go all day, every day. But yeah, right. Let's go through some comments, though. I just need to... Right, what's going on here? I'm having difficulty with my iPad right now. Right, okay. I want to put it on the glass screen in case it breaks it. Right, let's go through some comments, though. Right, let's go all the way up. Right. Kim would be a replacement for Pavard. Probably more of a replacement for Hernandez, to be perfectly honest. Kim Min-jae is a good player for a replacement for Lucas. Yes, I agree. The perfect replacement for Hernandez, 100%. Welcome in, Derek. Kim and Laporte would be perfect for Pavard and Hernandez. I don't know if we're still going for a centre-back Bob, but I know where you're coming from, mate. I see Kim as the Korean delete. In that case, get him 110%. We can swap Gnabry and Mane for Mbappe. Andrew, mate, I don't mean this with no disrespect, but we aren't getting Mbappe, mate. We're generally not. Laporte is 29, I guess. Yeah, he is. This guy is an absolute baller, 100%. 29 is okay for a centre-back. We don't need a young centre-back, as we have De Ligt and Orpa, who are both still pretty young, 100%. 100%, yeah. Kim Min-jae is 50 million and Graviol would be 100. Kim is way better. Yeah, it definitely would be better to go for Kim Min-jae than anybody else, 100%. Well, when Mane, Gnabry and Sane leaving, I think we're going to probably get players in first. The only ones that will be leaving, I think, will be Benjamin Pavard and Hernandez. Other than that, I don't think anyone will leave right now. The release clause is only valid for a few weeks, so we need to move fast, 100%. And I agree with that, Nicholas. The only problem with it is all of these clubs are in for him, but I don't know why it should be a problem. Put your name in the hat. If he doesn't want to come here, we move on to a different target. Simple as that. But we don't have to negotiate any of that bullshit with Napoli and all of that. It's a release clause, and there's obviously a reason. Same thing with Der Upamancano. So it's really to do with the player, and the player's representatives getting in contact with, or us getting into contact to Thomas Tuchel and all of that. Don't get it twisted. I would love him to join us, but after I don't think you're talking about that, right? But no, don't really know. Talk about Mbappe. There are reports Bayern are looking for a left-footed centre back. I'm not really too sure. Is he right-footed then? Yeah, is he right-footed? Let me have a look. Someone's probably going to put it in the chat before I even look, but I'm going to look on. I'm going to look anyway. Kim Min-jae is right-footed. Okay, that makes sense. Yes, Richard. Welcome in, Henry, mate. Hopefully you're doing well. Right, there's too much talk about Mbappe. We don't need to worry about Mbappe right now. Would literally be an upgrade on both Pavard and Hernandez, 100%. 100%. And with Kim, imagine the Korean market. Yeah, exactly. That's another whole thing in itself. Yeah, 100%. It would be a huge, 100%. Look at all of the Asian fans that are fans of Tottenham now because of Heung-min Son. You know what I mean? So yeah, no, 100%. That is also something. 100%. Already voted. Thank you very much, Abdullah. Big up to you. Thank you very much. Hope you had a good day. Koulibaly is a donkey. I don't want him. Plus, he's 31 now. Is he a donkey, though? If you're going on about his Chelsea days, yeah, he hasn't been very good. His Napoli days, he's been very good for Napoli when he played there. I do agree, though, that he is old. But, maybe we need some of that experience, to be honest, and stop lacking all of these goals. Chelsea, what? Chiesa is available for 35 million. Yep. We have Kim Min-jae. What's the same? Kim Min-jae, Caicedo, and hopefully Vlahovic would be the best summer. Plus the other two players coming in for free. It would be 100% one of them. That would be brilliant. That generally would be brilliant. Thoughts on Goretzka continue to yap fest? Don't even think about it, mate. To be honest with you, whatever, you're gonna yap. You're not doing anything to help yourself. Are you getting minutes by making just yapping? No. So just shut up then. You know what I mean? I get it. Don't get it twisted. He's been disrespected by Thomas Tuchel, but we all know Thomas Tuchel is a donkey. No matter if you want him in, you want him out, whatever. You know what I mean? Simple, really. I'm from England, bro. Welcome in, mate. Welcome in. Big up to you. Kim Min-jae is right footed. Yep. De Ligt can play left centre back. Yes, he can. 100%. They could play either side. All our wingers look average. We need a goal scoring winger. I agree, Richard, but at the same time, mate, we need a striker before we even talk about wingers. There's too much winger talk. It's like, get Chiesa. I agree. But get Chiesa, get this person, get that person. We need a striker. Let's go for a striker first. Then if Leroy Sané, Gnabry, Mane, Coman, obviously Coman they won't go, but then one of them wants to leave, and then that's fine. Then we can look at that. But for now, what's the point of getting in another winger? We need a striker. 100% need a striker. I want to see Gravenberch staying given some proper game time. Yes, I agree with that. But him yapping, acting like a baby at times isn't going to help him. Goretzka needs to know he's not walking into the scene. 100%. And to be honest with you, from the reports of us still looking for a CDM, if you believe it, I don't think he will be anyway, but we never know. You know what Tuchel's like. Yeah. 100%. If we have De Ligt and Kim, it's over. Caicedo isn't that tall. We need a tall DM, and I think we should go for what? Not as a DM. I'm guessing you mean as a striker. That would be mad. I had hey, let's go, man. Big up to you, Abdullah. Well done, mate. It doesn't matter if our DM is tall, just as long as he is in the destroyer. 100%. Yeah. You can blame Gravenberch. He only started two games. Can blame Gravenberch. He only started 2 games. Any player that's serious with their career would want to play more. Yeah. But you don't keep going to the media. You need to perform. Like, I get it. Watch any of my later videos and the season just gone when we won the league on the last day. I'm with you, but at the same time, it doesn't help when you just moan. You're not helping yourself. This is the problem. Would you rather Ramos and Kolo or just Vlahovic? Kolo is close to what we've already got. Is he going to do well? I'm not sure. At the same time, I would just like Vlahovic, to be honest with you. Of course, I would love 2 players rather than 1, but at the same time, like, Vlahovic is a 9, to be honest. We need Tuchel out and bring in someone, please. But who would you bring in? I would say, I don't think Joachim Low would be very good, mate. I really don't. It's a hard one, man. It's a hard one. 100%. It's a hard one. It's a hard one. Goretzka made his name. Yeah, for real. Sorry, I meant can't. Right. Okay. 1 second. You can't. Okay. So okay, that's fine. So let's read this one again then with can't in it. You can't blame Leon. You can't blame Goretzka. He only started 2 games this season. Any player that's serious with their career would, yeah. And again, same sort of thing though. I agree with you 110%. You can't blame him for being disappointed in that. But at the same time, we aren't a joke. This isn't a Man United team. This isn't an Arsenal team that's bottled the league or anything like that. Like, this is Bayern. You know what I mean? Simple as we've had the likes of Matthias in midfield. We've had Schweinsteiger in midfield. We've had Lahm in midfield, just to name a couple. You know what I mean? We've had greats. We still have one in the midfield. Should Goretzka get game time over Gravenberch last season? How no? We all know that, 110%. And I'm not going in on you specifically, and just in general, we get it. It just doesn't help when he keeps yapping, especially to the media, because that just puts a sour, you know what I mean? Like, if you want to moan behind doors, do it, man. 100% do it. 100%. Haven't heard Tao. No, literally, from what Tao has been saying, is he's been saying, even with the game time I'm getting, I will try to improve. Like, that's the mentality that we need at this club, you know. He literally said, I want to stay at this club, even with little minutes that I get, I will try to improve. How are you going to improve with little minutes? It's not going to happen. But he's trying, you know what I mean? And that's what we want to see. Gravenberch should chill after he came out again talking about his playing time. Either he wins his spot or he leaves the club. Exactly. Because let's put it this way. Leon Goretzka knows full well that he was shit this season. We know it. He must know it. You know what I mean? So he's going to be wanting to come back better next season. So that's just going to be even worse for Gravenberch. And I like Gravenberch, but he does need to stop yapping. Yeah. 100%. Yeah. For real. I agree with you, man. I agree with you for that one. How many does Bayern need to win to have the same pool as? Well, the problem is, Alexander, that the problem is like you just don't have that pool because of the history that they've got. Obviously, they've had Cristiano, then they've had R9, they've had Raul, they've had so many great players. You know, of course, Bayern have as well, but they are just the kings of Europe. You know what I mean? I hate to say it, but they are. Hello, what's up? What's up, mate? Hopefully you're doing well. Kim Min-jae is heading to Man United. Yeah, probably, yeah. But hopefully, you know, we can only put our name in that hat, mate. Only put our name in that hat. Don't you think we need a left-footed centre back? Yes, I do. If Lucas Hernandez leaves, so no Kim Min-jae for me. Although he is good, I'm gonna go for Laporte or Pau Torres. Yeah, I get you, but at the same time, like 50 million for this player, just do it, mate, because you can go and get somebody else. You know, I generally don't think there's no way City can say we want 30 million for Laporte. There's no way, bro. Not a chance. What, with his game time that he hasn't been getting? That would be mad. No, it's Kim Min-jae is open to the idea of playing in the Bundesliga. The first talks were positive. Yeah. I swear, if we get Kim, I'm buying my wife a kit. She loves. 100%, mate. 100%. I wouldn't mind Laporte. No, me neither. 100%. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. But surely, with the lack of game time he's been getting, they can't say, "Oh yeah, we want 50 million for him," and he's 29. You know, it's not about winning UCL, but we need a competitor in the Bundesliga to make us better. Agreed. Great point. 100% great point. Laporte 30 million. I don't know if we do that, but maybe 25. But then again, it's probably going to be too low, isn't it? We need to start scouting better because we never look at the young Brazilian like Real do. They got Vini, Rodrigo. Yeah, 100%. But yeah, what are we thinking? Let's see if there's any more news being put out there. There is a bit of news. Let's put this on the screen. So a little bit of news, guys, coming out a minute ago. So Says here, Kim Min-jae is an option, but ideally Bayern would like to replace Lucas Hernandez with a left-footed centre-back. Pau Torres has been appreciated by the club for a long time. Bayern would also look at Van der Ven? Is that you say his name? And no chance for Bastore, apparently. Very, very interesting. So, yeah, Pau Torres or this lad. But apparently there's no chance for Bastore. That is a bit annoying because I would love Bastore, to be honest with you. But yeah, there's that. We need to improve our whole scouting as a whole, 100%. Some people even say the problem with saying that though is like you're just putting so much pressure on the lad. But if he turns into it, then what signing? Bayern Munich are in talks with Kim Min-jae's agent about a potential move to the Bundesliga, and the defender is open to the idea, and an offer for personal terms has been sent. There we go. Pau Torres will be incredible. I agree with you. I love your picture, by the way, as well. Derek. Pena is such a cool last name, by the way. Kicker, think we are not looking for a DM. Shit sauce. Is he fast? Is he? I can't say I've watched too much on him. I'm definitely gonna YouTube it after. Obviously, can't go off of that, but just to see his highlights. Who is the new goalkeeper going to be? Both keepers are old. Well, Manuel Neuer is obviously Manuel Neuer. So yeah, obviously that's a thing. You know, Manuel Neuer is Manuel Neuer, but at the same time, I'm not sure, to be honest. We need striker. Why do people? Why don't we sign a striker? I think we definitely are looking for one, mate. We definitely are looking for one, and we will get one. 100%, we will get one. I'll be gobsmacked if we don't get one. Pau Torres is Dortmund quality. I agree, Richard. You know, that's obviously your opinion, my man, and I 100%. You know, you're valid to have your opinion, but I disagree. I don't think so. I think he's good. I really do. I would love. He is really quick and good on the ball. Ooh, sounds interesting, man. Either Pau Torres or Kim Min-jae would be good to be the partner for the lit. Yes. What do you think of the 50 rule in Bundesliga? Do you think we can compete with other leagues, especially the if we still use them? The problem is with the 50 plus one rule, right? It's like it's good. Of course, it's good, but there's always going to be good parts and bad parts. With it, you know, the only problem with the Premier League, right, is that the Premier League have got all of these billionaire owners, and a lot of them are just cash cows. They really are. You know, look at the Glazers, for instance, cash cow. You know what I mean? They are a cash cow. They are literally just taking money out of Manchester United, one of the biggest clubs in the world, and they are just taking money, and putting it into their other things. I think all of Stan Kroenke's other establishments, I know the Nuggets, the Rams, and all of that, are winning things. Arsenal aren't. You know what I mean? So a lot of the Premier League owners use the Premier League. Todd Bowley, well, he obviously puts money in, but it's just stupidly. But you know what I mean? It's just, that's just my personal opinion. Right, where are we? Yes, Alexander, 100%. I'd like him. He seems really, really good. Are we going to get him from them though? I'm not sure. Kolomani, Vlahovic, Vlahovic for me. Wonder what Ryan would be saying. Yeah, right. He just shut me down straight away. Chelsea trying to sign everyone. Yeah, for real. Hope you're doing well, Tay. The main man in the building. How about but the problem is with it, mate, is we need someone that's generally going to fit us like a glove. We don't need another player that's going to take a season or two. We need someone that's going to come in now and just perform, get goals. And I think Vlahovic would be that player. Vlahovic is out of our hand as per the news. Chelsea are getting him. Are they actually? That would suck. That would suck 100%. Caicedo, mate. Caicedo's better. Todd Bowley, yeah. Football needs regulations, not necessarily just Arab billionaires though, like just billionaires as a whole. You know what I mean? They're just taking money and putting money in it and then taking it out. Wonder what the fate. Yeah, I'm not sure, mate. I'm not sure. Gotta go for Kolomiani. Do you not? He will be expensive. Exactly. He'll be expensive, and obviously, yeah, I'm not sure. How do you feel about Nkunku and Bellingham leaving? Well, it sucks for the league. It's good for Bayern, but it also sucks for the league because obviously, that obviously would obviously brings eyes into it. Fans of Nkunku. Look at the modern day fan these days. They don't support a club. You know what I mean? There's still loads of fans that support clubs, but then most fans these days support players. So, Nkunku's fans are all going to be Chelsea fans now. Bellingham fans are all going to be Real fans now, if they weren't already. So, yeah, it sucks, but this is what it is, you know what I mean? Getting rid of the 50+1 would destroy the Bundesliga, don't you think? Yes, 100%. Look at what Leipzig are doing anyway. They are a spending giant in themselves. They're just, they're just not. They just sell their players. They need to keep a hold of their players. That's the problem. Should we go? Love your name, love the picture and everything, but no, I think he's going to be too expensive, mate. From what I've heard of him, YouTube just spoke about him a couple of times. I don't know if he's too young for Bayern right now, but maybe. Would Goetzka be an option for Bayern? Probably, but only if we were going to sell a winger. And I don't think we are going to at this moment in time. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, doing good, bro. Good to hear, my man. Good to hear. Thank you very much. Big ups to you, 100%. Vlahovic might go for Bayern, just like De Ligt. Hopefully, mate. Hopefully. Vlahovic would be great. He's not quick, but he is a 9, rather than someone that's just got 9 on the back of their shirt, mate. I would love that, but yeah, exactly. 100%. But yeah, is there anything else coming out while we are live? So yeah, there is also something saying 25 minutes ago, saying Bayern will continue to monitor the market for a defensive midfielder, but the club bosses do not see themselves under pressure. After signing of Konrad Lehmer and Guerrero, the latter is considered as a bargain and the alternative in midfield, which I agree with. The Koulibaly news is coming from Damasio, which obviously Damasio is an Italian transfer reporter, if you want to say, I believe. Bayern have listed Koulibaly as a positive candidate for the centre-back option. Centre-back position, sorry, I can't read. Chelsea have turned down a loan approach from Inter, and it's unlikely Koulibaly joins them as of now, which may lead to Bayern taking the lead. I didn't even know we were in for him. So yeah, there's news on all of it, isn't there? Mane for Dembele? No. Just Dembele can stay where he is, and just get rid of Mane. Would you swap Gnabry for Chiesa? No. Not me. Not Gnabry. Any other of our wingers other than Coman? Yeah. But not Serge. Because he's the only one that has goals in him. You know what I mean? He is. I know that people don't like him, and that's absolutely fine. You're allowed to have an opinion. But he has goals. No one can dispute that. Serge Gnabry scores goals. I see Barella's being linked with Newcastle, which is mad. Obviously, they've got Champions League football, but that is nuts. He goes there. Wow, they are coming to take over. Like, literally take over, which would be nuts. So, thank you for the support, though, guys. Big up to you. I'm not ending or anything. I'm just saying thank you for the support. Big up to all of you guys. We're at 1,523 subscribers, which is nuts. We were generally the other day we hit 1,300, which is nuts in itself. We've gone like 208 subs in the last couple of weeks. Sorry, which is nuts, absolutely nuts. So yeah, right. Let's. Levy wasn't quick too. Yep, exactly. Lewandowski wasn't quick, and Lewandowski was a striker. We let Lewandowski go to Barcelona, one of our rivals. Of course, not for free, but we sold him. We sold him to Barcelona, and because they thought, you know what, we're not going to let him go on a free. No, you sold him to Barcelona and let Barcelona win the league. Idiots, mate. Absolutely idiots. We need to give Tao a chance, 100%. Our wingers don't want to leave because they won't get the same salary at other clubs. Exactly. That's a great point, and I'm not going to dispute that. I just think, I know a lot of people want Serge out, but the problem is Serge does score goals. It just doesn't do it consistently, which is really frustrating. And then Sane is normally really, really good at the start of the season and then shit at the end. It's really frustrating. Can't wait for another Kimmich Goretzka season. What? Chiesa is just signing. Why can I not read? Chelsea just signing everyone. Yeah, literally. We have to take into consideration that Lema is not just some bum. He dominated the midfield against Bayern at the Allianz Arena. Exactly. 100%. If we sell Samuel Nubel, do you trust Ulreich as our second goalkeeper? It's a really tricky situation with the goalkeepers at Bayern, because Mamadou is our goalkeeper. Like, he is our goalkeeper, and he is number one, and nobody is taking that spot. But it's just and I like Ulreich, don't get it twisted, but it is a massive drop off. So yeah, it's a hard one. It's a really, really hard one. I know where you're coming from, Barella. If we could get him, yes, but no. Newcastle are, yeah, here we go. Newcastle are closing in on a 58 million euro deal to sign Inter Milan's Nicolo Barella. The Telegraph, I'm not sure they're too reliable, but I did see that also. Not selling Sane to anybody either. Exactly. We need Serge Gnabry of 2020 back. Oh, that would be brilliant. This is the most published. One of them, 100%. Facing Newcastle and the UCL is getting scarier by the minute. For real. Yeah, for real. We're growing so fast. I was here since the beginning, love. Big ups to you, Henry, mate. Big ups to you. What's your favourite Bayern? That's a hard one. That's a really hard one. Favourite Bayern kit? Oh, shite. There's so many, man. It's hard. Love this one. This is actually... No, this is my second ever Bayern kit. It's a really hard one. I love the Pharrell Williams human race kit. That is beautiful. I like that it doesn't look like a normal kit. I don't think it's my favorite. It's definitely one I want to own. I don't know, man. That's a really hard question to answer straight up. You know, if you put me on the spot, let me think about it, and hopefully I'll come back to you if you do stay in the chat. Proud of the channel, to be honest. 100%, mate. 100%. To the moon, mate. That's where we're going. 100%. Gravenberch needs playing time. He does. Agreed. He does, but he also needs to. Which one do you prefer, Kolomayani or Vlahovic? Vlahovic. Definitely Vlahovic. Yep. We read that. Bayern wingers will have it easier with a true number 9. Exactly. That is a great point. You know, that's a great point. 100%. Liam, remember when you became the biggest football fan channel? Yeah. I will remember you, mate. Don't worry. Sorry, you just say remember when you come one of the biggest, and then you just hit me with Kim Min-jae, to be fair. Caicedo at 55 million max, not bad deal. Definitely not. I agree with you. But that's just not going to happen. That's Cap. He is really good, but we ain't getting him. Yeah, maybe not. I think we're probably. I have the 2001 2 home and away shirt, and those are my favourite. So you've just stumbled me, so I'm gonna have to Google this. And then after I've Googled it, I'm gonna feel like a dick because I'm gonna know exactly what it is. 2001/02. Yeah, that sponsor is overrated. What? Underrated as well, man. The little lightning. 100. I thought Sula was really old. Delit is one of the best centre backs on this team in the world, mate. Top 3 in the world for me. 11. Pena. Hopefully, I'm saying your name right, mate. Derek. I'm just going to say Derek just in case I butcher your name. That is not a question. Gerd Muller all day. I wasn't around for Gerd Muller, but Gerd Muller all day. I watched Lewandowski for Bayern since he signed till he left. But Gerd Muller, mate. You can't compare the two. I do have the 3rd kit with, yeah. I'm pretty sure you told me that one. My favourite is the black and gold kit, and I think the away. I think the away from the season. The away from the season is nice, to be fair. Can you make a video showing your Bayern collection? I could. Definitely could. 100%. I do have a lot of Bayern shirts. I've got like a whole rail of them, but I want more. I want more to be able to do a video like that. I do have it. To be fair, though, that is a good idea. Maybe when we hit like a big goal, we'll do that 100%. So yeah, 100% we'll do that. Want Kim? Yep. For me, yeah. I really like the Oktoberfest shirt we had 2 years ago. Which is that? The green one? Is that the green one? Or not? I'm not sure. So good that I didn't get the new Bayern kit is low-key beautiful. Which one, mate? The home kit or what we thinking? Henry hitting you with the massive uppercuts there. Yeah, for real. Liam, do you remember when you... Why can't I read? Liam, remember me when you... Don't need to put money on the centre backs. I have to disagree, to be honest. Yeah, I'd take him. I would take him. I would love him. I think he's brilliant. So yeah, I would take him 100%. Why is everyone saying that? Right. Sorry, I just felt left out. So yeah, there we go. Best 11 this season from the top 4 leagues. Choose your own formation. Bear with me 1 second, then we'll do that. The green one, the green one where Sane scored a free kick. Brilliant free kick as well. Everybody's copying me. I was kidding, by the way. Chatterbox being dickheads today. Lucas Hernandez will probably hopefully stay. No. Get out. You don't want to play for this. Get out. 100%. Yes, sir. And then the Bayern View says, Liam, remember me when you become the biggest football fan channel. Not one Bayern player would be in that best 11. Should we sell Sabitzer now that we have signed Lema? Yes, 100%. Lucas burned that bridge, in my opinion. Yep. He didn't burn it. He took a sledgehammer to it, mate. Let's Right, where's that comment? I've seen it, and I now have. Right, can you please make? Oh no, you said that one. Where is it? There. Best 11 this season from the top 4 leagues. Choose your own formation. I'm thinking that can be done right now. Squad builder. I need to put on the screen there. But yeah, I will go back into the Kim Min-jae talk in a minute. Put all your comments in the chat though. Right, is this on the screen? It is. Right, so this is just my opinion. So don't shoot the messenger, all right? Right, Kim, without a doubt, is going in there. Best 11, best 11, best 11, best 11. What formation do I want? Do we just stay with a 4-3-3? Do I want 2 strikers or do I want wingers? Do I want 2 strikers? Nah, I'm not going 2 strikers. Don't care. Can I not spell today? Every day. Excuse me, I was waiting for that for about 10 minutes. Goalkeeper. Shite. I don't know. I don't know on goalkeeper. I'll let you guys pick the goalkeeper. And I'll carry on with what I'm doing. Right. There's not a chance Haaland ain't going in here. Not a chance. We go 2 striker formation so I can have Victor in there. Let's stay with it like this. Wingers. Who's the best right winger? Best right winger, best right winger, best right winger. I'm not sure. Oh my god. Jude's got to go in there. What are we thinking? Right. Wow, that team from the top 4 league would take long. It will, 100%. Havertz are still in our radius. Yeah, I'm not really too sure on him, to be honest. Nah, I think I'm going to put Rodri in there anyway, as well. Ter Stegen, Edison, David De Gea. Oh, shit. Forgot about Cav. Bernardo Silva. The right wing should be Bernardo Silva. Musiala. Mbappe shouldn't be there. What, even with 29 goals scored this season? Gundo deserves it. 100% should. All right, I'll read both of those in a second. Rodri in the midfield and Gundo. Well, I'll put Kimmich down here then, just for the sake of this. I don't want to take this all day. So we'll go Gundo. Gundogan definitely goes in there, and then Rodri. I'm not taking Jude out. Not a chance. Again, if we want to go on that, I'll put him on the bench. And we'll put in Silva. We'll take Vinny out. We'll put in Cav. I don't know how to spell his name. I generally don't know how to spell his name. Where someone put it in the chat. Where is it? Kavara. It's because I put it in A. It's a V. Kavara, yep. What are we thinking? What are we thinking for left back, right back, and goalkeeper then? What did you guys say? David De Gea. Well, we got to pick a goalkeeper. So De Gea, Edison, Ter Stegen, who are we picking? Let me know. Come on, hit the chat. Sorry, guys. No Bayern player deserves to be in there. Even Gimmick. I'm not taking Dilla out. Nobody's getting me to take Dilla out. That's why I put John Stones in there. Edison, definitely. Okay. But go Edison. Onana's a good shout, mate. A good shout. I need a left back and a right back. Hit me with the left backs and right backs, and don't take too long as I'm putting Davies in there. No, I'm joking. I am joking, by the way. Maybe De Ligt could be there. Yeah, De Ligt's not getting taken out of this team. Not for me. Camavinga, obviously, he did play left back, didn't he? Yeah. Ake or Akanji or Ake? Yeah, Ake left back. Good choice. Left back, yeah. 100%. 100%, yeah. Right back then. Yeah, maybe he could be right back, yeah. What are you thinking, right back? Yeah, Ake definitely going left back. Without a doubt. I want to put Osimhen in there, but he ain't better than Haaland. Nobody is better than Haaland, the striker. To be fair, City won the treble, so a lot of their team have to be in this, 70%. I kind of want to just put Akanji at right back, to be perfectly honest. What are we thinking of right back then? Frimpong right back. Trent been good since playing more in the midfield, yeah. Exactly, yeah. We'll go with Frimpong. There we go. Diaz is a shout, but there's not a chance he's going in there from Vington, to be honest. Pavard is underrated. Exactly. I agree. Right, where were these comments, though? Right. Do you think Hernandez is going for that PSG contract because he wants to earn as much money as possible because of his body failing him? Doesn't have long as a footballer. Yeah, maybe, but it's still not the fact of being disrespectful to the club and to the fans that have backed you through all of these injuries. Should we sack Tuchel next year if do not get fine if we don't get far in the Champions League or at least win a double? Well, we win a double. I'm wearing a Thomas Tuchel shirt. If we win a double and a proper double, none of this like Super Cup bullshit, even though I want to win it. If we win a double, either the Champions League, Bundesliga, and the DFB Pokal. So out of those three, if Bayern win two of those next season with Thomas Tuchel, not if we sack him mid-season though. If with Thomas Tuchel has the whole season and we win a double, I will wear a Thomas Tuchel t-shirt, and I don't want to because I don't like him. So let's put it that way. But yeah, he should be sacked. He shouldn't be at the club now, but that's just my personal opinion. KDB. Ooh. No. I think if you keep going on about this, I think if it gets to that point where Tuchel wins a double, I'll wear a shirt, you wear the underpants. What is your dream Champions League final for next season, realistically? Well, if it's realistically, let's take the dream part out of it. I'll do both for you. So for me, Champions League final, I would love it to be Bayern Munich versus who are we going to go against? I would like to go against Real Madrid in the final and beat them. That would be brilliant. But yeah, I don't want Madrid anywhere near Bayern in the final. To be honest, I don't care as long as Bayern are in the final for a dream and we win it again. I just wish I was. I wish I was on. Obviously, I was watching it. When we won the everything in 2020. But I just wish this channel was around now. But if buts and maybes, isn't it really? Realistically, though, it's always hard because you don't know how teams are going to transition. Will Liverpool be back to their best? Will Real Madrid be back to their best? Will Bayern be back to their best? Don't dare me, I'm shameless. Yeah, it's hard. I would say Man City will be in there just because of how good they are, and I think they're only going to get better. They're only going to want to improve that team. You know what Pep's like. He ain't going to piss around. Bayern versus City, maybe. Bayern 4-2, Real revenge for that game. We got, Kit Ronaldo, 2-year loan. Won't happen, Mama. Won't happen. Bayern won't sign him. He'll rip our transfer budget in half. Wage budget in half. So yeah, it will happen. But we can all dream, mate. Right, let's see if there's any more news on anything. Let's reset the page. No. Okay, nothing. Still nothing at the moment. But massive news, obviously, in Kim Min-jae. We should go for Mbappe for our number 9. Maybe it is possible. No, I don't see. If it was to happen, don't get it twisted. I will be in front of that line, getting an Mbappe shirt, 110%. Even the fact that I think the home shirt should be an away kit, I will get Mbappe on it. We're not getting Mbappe. My man is over. He earns over $1 million a month. $1 million a week. So he earns what? I believe footballers get paid every 2. So what's that? He gets $4 million a week. Not a chance. $4 million a month. There's not a chance we're going to be giving Mbappe that much money. We would have to get rid of Kimmich. We'd have to get rid of all of our best players just to get him in. So yeah, it's nothing. He's going to Real Madrid. Yeah, I can see that. 100%. Obviously, and they just obviously got rid of Benzi as well, haven't they? So, let's go through this Kim Min-jae news though, just one more time, and then we'll bounce out of here. Thank you for everyone being in here though, showing your support. Big up to everyone. Big up to everyone. I stumbled there for some reason. So yeah, Kim Min-jae. Obviously, that's what we're going to be talking about again. If you weren't here at the start. I'm clicking all the wrong tabs right now. We weren't here at the start. Basically, Bayern are targeting Kim Min-jae for the centre-back role as a potential replacement for Lucas Hernandez. Bayern are willing to pay the player around 10 million a year, and then basically his priority is to move to the Prem. Then the same person, Santi, then comes out and says that Kim Min-jae can really imagine joining Bayern Munich. First talks are very positive, and first proposal was made to his agent. Discussions will continue. So, of course, with that saying, discussions will continue. Of course, I will be ready as soon as more news comes out, and we'll make a video on it. As long as it's concrete news, I don't want no bullshit. And then FC Bayern is interested in Kim Min-jae, and that's obviously coming from Fabrizio. Kylian Mbappe, don't care about him. So yeah, I don't really know what to think, to be honest. Then Politico said Kim Min-jae is one of the names on Bayern Munich's list. Bayern are informed about the concrete conditions, but things are no advance yet. Next step depend on the future of Hernandez and Pavard. And then Kerry Hall then goes to say the name of Kim Min-jae was briefly discussed at Bayern back in May when Brazzo was still in charge. The Korean is now a real alternative should Hernandez and Pavard leave. Thomas Tuchel and the club's bosses believe Kim Min-jae is a very interesting player. In addition, with a 50 million release clause, release clause, so we don't have to negotiate with any club. It's just literally the player. He's more affordable than the likes of Grivaldo, which I agree with. He'll be about 100 mil. The problem is that several Premier League clubs also want him. And then that's that. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. Big up to you guys. Finally, a consistent daily buying show. Thanks, Liam. Nah, man. For real, man. Like, I'm thinking the damn same thing, you know? Like, you know, you've got, like, the United stand. Obviously, for the United fans, you've got, like, some Arsenal fans and all of this. And you've got all of these big channels for other clubs. You don't have one for Bayern, so... You know, and that's no shots. We are live, and I'll say this now on live. No shots to George. I like George. That runs the Bayern now. I have gone no beef with him at all. Of course, he's been on my channel, been on his channel, and I'm hoping to get him on maybe this week or next week if he's available. So yeah, I have no ill will against him at all. Big ups to him, and you know, he's the biggest. He is the biggest at this moment in time. He is the biggest, and I hope that channel keeps thriving as well because he is a good lad. Black and purple. Ooh, yeah. That kit, that third kit. The third kit, all of the kits are nice. It's just the other one shouldn't be a home kit for me. Pau Torres will be a good centre-back. I agree, 100%. What colour is the third kit? I'm not sure. Even commented on your consistency, mate. Yeah, 100%. So yeah, get the likes up, everybody. 100%. Get the likes up if you can. But I'm going to end that there. Thank you so much for everyone being in here, showing your support. The channel's close to monetization as well, which is nuts to even think, to be honest with you. So yeah, thank you to everyone. If you haven't already, first link in the description. Please click it. Go and vote. Let the website load. Literally, as soon as it loads, click the Bayern View, you voted, done. You don't have to sign in, you have to put your name in, or email in, or anything like that. Literally, just click it. Either way, though, that's gonna be it for the for this show. Hopefully, you guys are all doing well. I will obviously keep up the content, and we will be monitoring this situation on Kim Min-jae closely, and yeah, we'll make a video. But either way, Mia Samia, peace out, guys. Big love to all of you guys. Have a great night, and we'll be back again tomorrow.